Hello, welcome back to our channel easyshiksha by Brajesh. Today we'll learn about pentagon and we'll learn pentagon in such a way that it will be useful for every exam for any class. Let's say for matriculation like up to 10th class, 11th, 12th. However, in 11th, 12th there is use but not much, but it will be very handy. And even after that also, like even for CAT and other SSC exams where multiple choice questions usually being asked from the this chapter pentagon. So let's start all about pentagon. So to begin with, what is pentagon basically? So pent, it means 5. So a pentagon is a 5-sided polygon. Now what is polygon? Poly means multiple or many. So n number of sides make a shape that is called polygon. Like square is a polygon which is having 4 sides. Pentagon is a polygon which is having 5 sides. So pentagon is a 5-side polygon which is a 2D geometric shape. Now why we are saying 2D? Because it is having only length and breadth. Height is missing. That is, if you will say in mathematics term, it can be drawn in x y axis. We don't require z axis. If we will require z axis, then it will be a 3D shape. Like if we will extend pentagon, then we can have pentagonal prism, or we can say sphere or cube. These are 3D shapes figures. So it is characterized by its 5 straight sides and 5 interior angles. Obviously pentagons have various properties and classification based on their sides and angles. So we'll learn. Here we can see a pentagon. These are this is a pentagon which is having 5 sides, and the properties we'll learn next. So now pentagon we can divide it into two kind of pentagon, that is, one is a regular pentagon, one is irregular pentagon. So what is the difference between these regular and irregular? By the word itself or their name itself, we can say a regular pentagon is a pentagon in which all sides and angles are equal. Like pentagon is having 5 sides, so all the 5 sides will be having of equal length. Like if one side is having 4 centimeters, then all 5 sides will be 4 centimeters. Similarly, their internal angle, that will also be same. Like any two sides, the angle made between any two sides, it will be same. So in other words, all interior angles are 108 degrees and all sides have the same length. Regular pentagons have several interesting properties, such as being able to tile the plane without gaps or overlaps. Like we can complete a figure with placing pentagons adjacent to each other and there will be no gap. Okay, so here we have learned the interior angle will be 108 degrees. And irregular pentagon is a pentagon that does not have all sides or angles equals, which means the all 5 sides, they will not be of equal length. There will be different lengths, and if the length will be different, obviously the internal angle will also be different. Its sides and angles can have different measures. Okay, so interior angles. Now the interior angle of a pentagon can be calculated using the formula. This is a formula. Keep in mind, this is a general formula, not only for pentagon. Like if it is a heptagon or octagon or any kind of polygon, we can use this generalized formula. So you must mug it up and must remember every time that interior angle formula will be 180 into n minus 2 divided by n, the number of side which represents n. If you will put the value of n, you will get the interior angle. In this case n will be 5 because it is a pentagon. If it is a hexagon, then you will put n equals to 6 and you will get the interior angle value for hexagon. Similarly for any polygon. So in this case we will put n equals to 5. So we will get 180 into 5 minus 2, that will be 3 divided by 5. So it will be 5 180 into 3, that is 540 divided by 5, which will be 108 degree, which we have seen earlier, or we can see in this picture also. So that is what it has shown. Now sum of interior angles. Okay, what we have seen earlier, the interior angle formula, generalized formula for any polygon, which was n minus 2 into 180 divided by n. So if interior angle we get, then number of angles, like number of side, it will be that much number of interior angles, multiplication by interior angle value, you will get the sum of interior angles. Simple. So here we can see sum of interior angles equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here also, because what we have done, see, the last formula was 180 into n minus 2 by n. So sum will be multiplied by n. So n in numerator and n in denominator will get cancel off. Value will be n minus 2 into 180 degree, and in this case, that is in pentagon case, it will be 540 degrees. Clear? Now what will be the exterior angle? See, you can see here the interior angle and exterior angle, the straight line which makes a 180 degree angle. So if interior angle is this 108 degree, obviously exterior angle will be 180 minus 108 degree, that will be 72 degrees in this case, that is in pentagon case. We can find it in other way also, like for any n number of polygon, any polygon having n sides, the exterior angle sum will be always 360 degrees. So the easiest way to find out the exterior angle is 360 degree divided by the number of side. Let's say if it is a polygon having 12 sides, okay, then what will be the exterior angle? Obviously 360 by 12, that will come 30 degrees. So exterior angle will be 30 degree. Obviously if exterior angle is 30 degree, then interior angle would be 180 minus 30 degree, that will be 150 degrees. Clear? I think so. Okay, so now we have seen the interior angles and exterior angles, even in for generalized formula, that is for n number of side or for any polygons. Now diagonals. So what is diagonals? You must be knowing. A diagonal is a line segment that connects two non-adjacent vertices of a polygon. Obviously if it will connect the adjacent vertices, then it will be side itself. So diagonal which is connecting the non-adjacent vertices of a polygon. So a polygon has 5 diagonals. So if the pentagon is a pentagon has a 5 diagonals, and if the pentagon is a regular one, so all the diagonals are of equal length. Okay, now it is having a property also, that is symmetry. A regular pentagon has rotational symmetry of order 5, meaning it can be rotated by certain angles like 72 degree, which is its exterior angle. Okay, So it's multiple 72 degree or 144 degree or 216 degree or 288 degrees to coincide with its original position. So like if a square is there, so you will rotate 90 degree, you will get the same superimposed image like square upon square, and you will get exactly the same thing. Same thing here we are saying, like if you will rotate 72 degree, it will remain same. Again, pentagons are found in various contexts from art and architecture to mathematics and biology. Even everywhere, even US are having their military, or we can say defense base as Pentagon also office. So this was Pentagon, and it is asked in many exams. So if you will learn basically this interior and exterior angle, and related to that the properties, like we can divide pentagon in 5 isosceles triangle, and then related to that properties. So it will always be asked in many examination, and if you will know the basics, it will be very useful for you. Okay, thank you very much. Hope so this must be uh, helpful for you. So kindly like us, and if any query is there, kindly let us know in comment section. Thank you very much.